What's up guys, it's Johnny Candito of Candito Training HQ, and this is a video that I've been really looking forward to making because, a lot of times when it comes to YouTube, you see a lot of people who are at, the peak of what they're doing, whether it be powerlifting or bodybuilding. You see what they built up, but you don't necessarily see what the process that was behind getting to that point. So this is my road to 1500, starting with the second powerlifting meet I've ever entered. So I do want to make it clear though that before my second powerlifting meet, what you're seeing right now, 2011 Raw Nationals, where I totaled just under 1180, I actually was already lifting for an extended period before that. But anyways, back to this video. I bombed out of 2012 Raw Nationals, and that was the only meet I did in that entire year. So you can imagine the level of disappointment to go to Texas, which is where the meet was, and go with my family and literally just miss all 3 attempts and just let everyone down, let myself down most importantly. But all that did was motivate me to train harder than ever. So I built myself up for 2013 Raw Nationals, as you're seeing here, and I was able to hit some pretty decent numbers. But what ended up happening was I only got 5th place in my division. And in 2011, I actually got 2nd place in my division, but it was way easier because it's the 18 to 19-year-old division. Whereas in 2013, I graduated up to the junior division, so competition was much tougher, as I said, and my level of strength just was not good enough to even get top 3. And I was going in, this was when I had my channel going, and it just really was a hit to the ego because this was becoming my image. I saw myself as someone who is strong, or someone who at least takes powerlifting very seriously, and to only get 5th place when I expected top 3 was not easy to take. So once again, I did not let that disappointment bring me down. Rather, I used it as fuel to get even more intense with my training, to get more specific with how I analyze myself, so I could build myself up to a different level, to get up to where I needed to be, where I knew I could be. So the next meet, I hit a 1455 pound total, which was a huge jump from just hitting around 1380 in the 2013 Raw National meet. And I will say that the deadlift would have very likely not counted at a national or international meet because it was slipping out of my hands. But the point was the strength was there and it was good enough to at least get it in the books for a local meet. But then right after building steam, once again, disappointment hits again, where I thought I was going to now total 1500. I was getting all excited with projections now, thinking I'm going to total 1500 at the Arnold, then even more at Worlds. But then the iron humbled me again, where I totaled actually less than my last meet for the first time in my entire life. So even though 1500 is not the end goal by any means, I want to take it way further. Hopefully next meet hit 1550 or more. But the point is that this was a goal for really my whole competitive powerlifting life up until I hit that number. And just to see that dedication pay off, that attention to detail and consistent intensity in the gym, it's just a great feeling because you don't necessarily see it for yourself at the start. But if you put in the effort, that then you see it unravel and it starts to become clear that it is possible. And that's part of the reason for this video, is I want to show that if you're not going to go down the path of using drugs, you still can make progress, but it's going to be gradual and you have to pay attention to the details throughout each step, and it's really a mental battle as much as it is a physical battle throughout the years to keep building and building strength. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure to like the video, support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching guys. Peace!